In this video, I'll be showing you how you can install and set up Moltbot, or previously known as ClawdBot, as a complete beginner without any prior experience. So let's get right into it. So at the moment we're at the default Moltbots, or previously known as ClawdBots homepage, but before we actually start with the installation process, we would first need to decide where we actually want to install this powerful bot. So the first option would of course be just your local machine or your PC that you're currently using. Now, it's very risky to install an AI bot this powerful on your own PC, because anything that you can do on your PC, it can do on your PC. So if you have a mini PC or a laptop that you're no longer using, just laying around, that is quite powerful and can run 24/7, you can install it there. But again, keep in mind, wherever you install it, it will have complete control of that device. So the third option, which everyone is using for Moltbot, is a VPS, or a virtual private server, which is essentially just a virtual PC that you can use without putting any of your own data on your PC at risk. That way you can run Moltbot 24/7 virtually instead of using your own PC as a server. So it's just a server PC that you can use to host Moltbot. And that way you avoid putting your own PC and data at risk. And that is the installation option that I will be using for myself in this video. So with that out of the way, let's get started with the installation process. Now the first thing that we need to do is choose a VPS provider, or our virtual server provider, on which we will install Moltbot. So this may sound scary, but it's really not. It's a very straightforward process and I will guide you through it step by step. Now for this I will be using Hostinger, because it's simplest one to use and set up, and also one of the cheapest out there. And if you keep watching, I will show you how you can save up even more. So I will link everything that you need to follow along in the description below. But first you would just need to have the Moltbot page open and then your selected VPS provider. So if you clicked on the link in the description below for Hostinger, you will be on this page for self-hosting, or you can just Google Hostinger self-hosting N8N. But essentially, once you're on this page, you would need to select a plan. Now, this is the only thing that you actually need to pay for the whole process of setting up Moltbot. Everything else I will show you how you can do completely for free. So for this I will select the KVM2 plan, because we need our 8 GB of RAM for everything to run smoothly. So I will just click on choose plan. Now here they automatically select 24 months period for you, but you can select 1 or 12 months. Now with 24 months you will save the most money if you're planning on using the Moltbot for a long period of time. But I just want to try it out, so I will select 1 month. And here, as I mentioned, to save even more, you can use a coupon code HOW220 to get extra 20% off. Now, I already used one in the past, so I can't apply it here. Now, once you have your coupon code applied and your period selected, you would need to select the server location. So for this, I would suggest that you select the location that is closest to you. I will just leave it at default, which is Germany, because the latency is the lowest. That's the metric that you want to look at. And next up, you would need to just select the operating system of your virtual PC. So just follow along here step by step. Now I will just select plain operating system, which is plain OS, and here I will select Ubuntu, which is a version of Linux. Now you can select the version, so just click on the version, and then I will just leave it at the latest version as it auto-selected, and click on confirm. From there you did everything that you need on this page, and you can click on continue. Now right here, this is just a normal checkout page, so just input your information here that is required, and then you have one last chance to use a coupon code. So let's go ahead and quickly do so. After inputting your details, just go ahead and tap on continue. And then you can select a payment method. So for this example, I will just be using PayPal. And there we go. So we just bought our VPS, or our virtual PC. So I'll just tap on get started. Then you would need to select a password for your server or your VPS, so just be sure to select something secure. Now I selected my password, so I would strongly suggest that you write down this password so you have it backed up physically. Now once you inputted your password, just go ahead and click on next. Then here you have an option to use a virus scanner, so I will strongly suggest that you tick this off, because it might recognize Moltbot as malware, so it would just make the whole installation process much harder. So just leave this as it is right here, as you can see, and just click on Finish Setup. Now Hostinger is setting up your VPS, so you would just need to wait a few moments for this setup to be complete, and then we can continue with the actual Moltbot installation process and setting everything up. And there we go. So Hostinger has now set up our VPS, and next up we would just need to click on Manage VPS right here. Then this quick survey will load, so you can just click on skip right here, and essentially this is what we're looking for. This is our VPS dashboard right here. And now we can continue with the installation process. So what you need to do next is on your dashboard, just go ahead and click on Terminal right here. Then it might take some time for it to load. Now, once your terminal loads, this can look quite scary, but essentially we would just need to execute two simple commands for everything to work. The first one being just updating our VPS, and you do this by using this simple command right here. Now I will write this command in the description of the video, so you can just go ahead and copy paste it. Now keep in mind, if the usual Ctrl+V doesn't work, just use Ctrl+Shift+V, which will just paste this text as plain text. Once you have your command right here, just go ahead and click on Enter. And then your server will be updated in a few moments. So next up, this is the most important part of the whole video. We would need to go to the Moltbot website right here. And here under the quick start, we don't want this one, but we want to click on change right here, because currently it's set for Windows. So what you will need to do is click on change right here until you can see macOS/Linux right here. Now, once we have the correct version of this command for our operating system, just go ahead and click this copy button right here, then go back to your terminal and just paste over the command. So Ctrl+V might not work sometimes, so just go ahead and click on Ctrl+Shift+V. And I will just press Enter on my keyboard to start the download process. And as you can see, it's installing the ClawdBot right now, or Moltbot. So you would just need to wait a few moments for the installation process to stop or finish, and then we can continue with the setting up process and customizing everything. And here we are. So ClawdBot installed, Git installed, Node.js installed, everything that we need has been installed to our VPS or our virtual computer, and from here we can continue with the actual customization and setting up process. So the first thing that you would need to do in the actual setup process is confirm this. I understand this is powerful and inherently risky, so you can't use your mouse here, you would just need to use your keyboard. So using the arrows, just go ahead and press the arrow left and then select yes with Enter. Next up, onboarding mode, you would need to select quick start as it's the easiest one, and that's the one that I will be using. So again, just press Enter. Next up, which is very important, you would need to select your model, or essentially the brain of your Moltbot. So this is where you can choose a limited free option, which would be Gemini, because Google gives you some free credits on their API. Or if you have subscriptions, you can use whichever one of these you have a subscription for. So the best one at the moment would be Anthropic Claude, because it has the most personality and it would feel like you're actually talking to a real person. Or if you already have a ChatGPT subscription, you can go ahead and use ChatGPT. So I will first show you how you can go the free route using Google or Gemini. So again, I will leave everything linked in the description of the video. Here you would just need to go to Google Studio right here and just go ahead and click on Google AI Studio. Then if you don't have an account already, you can just log in with your Google profile, and the page that we're looking for is Get API Key right here. Then just go ahead and click on Create API Key. So again guys, this is the free method that I'm showing right now. And then let's just rename this to Molt, for example, and just click Create Key. From there, just go ahead and click Copy your API key right here. And then let's go back to our terminal. So before we continue, the process would be the same for each one of these. You would just need to select this, go to, for example, Anthropic. You would just need to Google Anthropic API key or Claude API key, then log in with your Claude account and get your API key just like we did with our Gemini or Google API key. So let's go ahead and continue with the free option, which is Google. Now I will just select Google and then push Enter. Then I will select Google Gemini API key. And then let's just paste over that key that we just copied. Again, if Ctrl+V doesn't work, just use Ctrl+Shift+V. Once you have your API key pasted over, just go ahead and push enter again. And here you would just need to select a model. So the default one is Gemini 3 Pro, but we can't use this one with the free API. The free API only supports the Flash models. So I would suggest either selecting Gemini 1.5 Flash or even Gemini 2.0 Flash. So for this example, I will stick with Gemini 1.5 Flash because that one uses the credits more efficiently. So I will select that. So now we selected the brain of our Moltbot, so you can view this as a processor unit. So in your PC you have your hard drive where all the memories are stored in this case, and then you have a processor which is the AI LLM that we'll be using. So even if you decide later down the road to change this to, let's say for example Claude or ChatGPT, all your memories will be saved on your VPS, which is essentially your virtual PC or server that we got with Hostinger. So this is the last step of the process where we would need to use the gateway through which we will communicate with our Moltbot. So you can use any messaging app, but for this example I will be using Telegram because Telegram already has a built-in bot system, so it will be the easiest one to use and set up. So let's go ahead and click on enter on Telegram. Then you will just need to wait a few moments for everything to process, and then you will get this message, Telegram bot token. So here is a quick guide on what you need to do. Now I have Telegram installed on my PC, so I will continue from there, but most commonly you would have Telegram on your phone, so the process is still the same. You can continue either on your phone or your PC. But just to keep everything congruent, I will continue on my PC. So let's go ahead and open Telegram just like this. So here, let's go ahead and copy this by just highlighting it and then copying it manually just like this. From there, go ahead and open up your Telegram app, and then in the search bar, just go ahead and paste over this username and press enter. So this is the guy that we're looking for, the botfather. Now just click on botfather and then click on start conversation right here. From there, he will give you some options what you can do. So as it says right here, run new bot or my bot command. So let's go ahead and click on new bot right here because we're creating new bot. Alright, a new bot, how are you gonna call it? Please choose a name for your bot. So this needs to be a unique Telegram username that has not been used previously. So essentially here you would need to give a name to your Moltbot. So let's say for example Sam Gamgee. Then just go ahead and press enter. So as you can see, the username of the bot would actually need to end up in bot. So let's go ahead and redo it. And now just go ahead and click enter again. And there we go. So we just created our new bot, which we would need to connect to our Moltbot. So essentially, we just created our Moltbot profile that we will be using to write messages to. And this is the part that we're looking for. So this is the Telegram bot connection token that we will be inputting right here. So just go ahead and copy your token. You can just click on it and it will be automatically copied, and just paste over that token right here. Now, once you have your token pasted, just go ahead and press enter. Now it's connected to your Telegram account or your Telegram bot that we just created, and we can continue with the setup. So here, configure skills now, I will just select yes. Then it might take a few seconds, but on the next part, just go ahead and select the first option, which is NPM. And here are the skills that we can use with our Moltbot. So this is the whole reason why Moltbot or ClawdBot is so popular. You can add skills that it can use and then do tasks for you. So depending on your preferences, you can select these skills right here. So you select skills by just using your arrows like this and then pressing space on which skill you want to select. And you also have a quick skill description right here. Once you selected all the things that you would like to install or use with your Moltbot, you can go ahead and press enter. And now it's downloading all the skills that you selected. So install Cloud Hub, install Bird, those are one of the two skills that we selected. And now depending on the skills that you selected, you will need to set up those API keys for those. So at the moment I will just skip this and then we can do that later. So for Gemini, we can actually just use the same API key that we used before. So I'll select yes, and then just paste over that same key from the Google Studio page. Now I will just paste over the key and click enter. Now the process for this is same as for this. So you would just need to search for OpenAI API and then just get your key and paste it over here. So for the time being, I'll just skip this. Now again, go ahead and click enter. So I will skip these for now by just pressing space and then enter. And now it's installing the gateway services for our Telegram account. And here is the last step where we would need to hatch or essentially birth our Moltbot. So you can hatch it using the terminal UI, which is recommended, or you can hatch it using the web UI. So I will just hatch it in terminal. So here, because I already have set it up previously, it just loaded my previous conversation or my conversation transcript. But for you, you should be able to see gateway connected and then the amount of tokens that you have used, just as I see it right here. Next up, you can open Telegram and then continue your conversation there. So to open your bot on Telegram, just go ahead and click this in the bot folder. And then it will load your Telegram conversation with your bot. So the first message will be start, and then you can send any message that you want, and it will give you this default hatching message. So then you can just customize it and go from there. Now keep in mind, if you did decide to go the free route, you will often get these API timeouts because you're using the free plan. But if you want to avoid this, you can connect your cards to the API keys or just purchase some credits and then you will be set. So essentially guys, that's how you set up a Moltbot or ClawdBot on a VPS with a Telegram as a gateway. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.